Good morning, everyone. This is Sylvia McCrory with Christian Parenting Today. Um, I'm going to start doing a few videos occasionally about some of the things that I am reading and studying. For those of you who do not know, and most of you probably do not know this, I, I certainly have the blog, but I have not been putting as much on the blog because I am currently working on a book. My book is about the, it is Christian parenting, but it's more than that. It's about the dangers that our children are facing. It is about the things that we have never had to encounter. It is the things that I never imagined. And I did not grow up with the internet and technology. And as I've said before, I'm not against technology. I am against um, so many things being available to children and the the evil things that are there. Um, you know, it very much concerns me when I see parents today that hand their children a smartphone and just let them have free access with it. And I have seen children as young as first grade with smartphones. No, let me take that back. I have seen babies with smartphones where a parent will put on a little silly cartoon to entertain their child. I'm trying very hard to bite my words and to say this in a nice way, but sometimes I just have to be blunt. Don't let a screen, whether it's this, a TV, don't let a screen raise your children. Don't let that be the babysitter. And I know that there are parents that are going to be on the defensive with me, and they're going to be saying things like, well, it's an educational game. And I will do a video soon. It is certainly going to be in my book about those educational games and those so-called educational games. But for now, I want to tell you something that's been on my heart and that I think that you need to know and you need to be aware of. When I am surrounded with people older than myself, and I have grown children now, I admit I do not have grandchildren, and I understand the pressures that parents are under, especially with everyone else having these cell phones and their children wanting them. But to be honest, and I am being as blunt as I can and as open as I can, but through this thing called the internet, which I'm using it right now, but again, I'm an adult and I make adult decisions. I don't get on the internet to go to some sites, and I know that there are some bad things out there and there are some bad people. So my blunt comment and my blunt thought is this: we have opened our homes to Satan, the devil, the enemy, whatever you want to call him. But we have opened our homes through the internet to the evils that were never imagined when I was a child. But now that we have, and I say that, and I'm sorry that I am kind of stumbling for words, but I just want to be very, very frank. When I say that, there are some parents, and I applaud you, um, who put up some safety guards. But I am very concerned with the parents who say things to me like, well, my child says that she doesn't go there and I believe her. Folks, I'm not saying that children lie. However, I am saying that Satan is so cunning and makes the temptation so strong that when you leave the internet in a child's bedroom without limits and without parental controls on it, or you give them a smartphone and that smartphone has access to the internet, to the social media, you have opened the door for Satan to walk in, for Satan to walk in disguise as the most beautiful, most alluring thing for your child. Don't do it. Please, please, please don't do it. The first thing I would say is, number one, take that computer and that cell phone and at night put them in your bedroom. They should not, and children should be very limited in how much time that they spend on the internet. If children go and are using their computers for homework, monitor what they're doing. As a matter of fact, it would be even better if that computer were in a family room where you could go and check and see what they're doing. I am currently writing in my book about the dark web. And like I said, that's going to be another video because I don't want these videos to get so long that you do not listen, because it is so important. I want to scream this around the world for parents. But, and excuse me if I repeat this in future videos, but these children, with their natural curiosity, are winding up on the dark web. They are winding up on social media. They are winding up meeting strangers online and running away. There is a recent case of a child that has run away, a teenager, and they think that it's from someone that she met online. And I will tell you one case that's very near and dear to my heart is an 18-year-old, the day after she turned 18, had a passport and had obtained the passport the year before with her parents' consent because of a school trip. But anyway, the day after she turned 18, she left during the night, went to the airport, and went to South Korea to meet someone that she had met online. She had never met this person before. During this time, and she was kind enough to leave a note so that her parents would know, but while she was on that flight to South Korea, her parents did not know what was going on, except that she was there. The parents no longer had control because 18 is a legal adult. She had, even when she finally called after she got to South Korea, she finally called to let her family know she was safe. And she was staying with this guy that was now her boyfriend at his aunt's house and had a job lined up. She had even gone so far as to get a visa, a work visa, and did not plan to come back for a year. I think she did come back sooner, but her parents had no control. This was my step granddaughter who did this. As it turned out, it's okay and she's safe. And she's still seeing this guy, but it could have gone in such a bad, bad way. And you don't think it's going to happen to your family. With every day that passes is an increased chance of it impacting your family or someone very, very close to you. And this is the most dangerous thing that we are putting in front of our children. And I'm sorry if I sound preachy, but this is very near and dear to my heart. And there's just so much I want to tell you. Again, I'm not against technology, but I'm against technology that is luring our children into some really bad, dangerous things. That's what I'm against. And parents, I just want you to know, my whole soapbox is don't give them access to technology 24/7. Parent them. Take them, spend some time with them. Spend time with them in the car. If they get bored, great. Children should be bored. That's when they find ways to amuse themselves by reading books or being creative or learning art or music or something. Don't try to orchestrate their whole life for them, but don't give them unlimited access to the internet. I am constantly in prayer for our young children and the evils that are lurking there for them on the internet and during this COVID time when they are online. And I'm also constantly in prayer for the parents, because it's hard to be that one parent that stands up and puts their foot down and says, no, no. You pick up a book and read a book. You turn that computer off. I'm shutting down the internet, or I'm doing something today to control it. So I'm going to stop with that today, but I hope that you will tune in as I do more and more videos on the things I'm writing in this book. And for those of you, the book is going to be about the dangers that our children face, and we will be offering seminars, and we'll be offering those to churches first. So if you're interested, just send us a comment. But it's coming as soon as we get through this COVID thing, and as soon as I can finish the book. But there's just so much information out there that I never envisioned. Have a great day. This is Sylvia McCrory with Christian Parenting Today. Thank you.